Our content objective for this lesson is that the best mathematicians will be able to solve word problems involving adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing decimals. Our first word problem says, Isabella went shopping and found t-shirts on sale for $7.36 each. She bought 8 t-shirts. What was her total cost? Our first step in solving out this word problem is first identifying what we are solving for. We can do this by writing our target sentence. If I take a look in the word problem, my question says what was her total cost. If I'm going to restate the question, I would write Isabella's total cost was blank dollars. Now that I know exactly what I'm solving for, I need to figure out what operation I need to use in order to solve. I need to figure out if it's adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. Looking at the text, I can see that each t-shirt cost $7.36. If Isabella wants to buy 8 of those, I know I need to multiply $7.36 times 8. As you can see, I have set up the standard algorithm for multiplying decimals. My first step is to take my 8 and multiply it by the 6. I know that 6 times 8 is 48. So I'm going to place my 4 in this top box and my 8 in my box here. Now that I have multiplied the first digit here, I'm going to now multiply 8 times 3. I know that 8 times 3 is 24, and then I need to add my 4 here. So I get a total of 28. I'm going to place my 2 in this box up top and my 8 in this box down in the product. Now I'm going to multiply my 8 and my 7, which equals 56, plus 2 is 58. I'm going to place my 5 here and my 8 here. Now that I've figured out my product, I need to identify where my decimal point is going to go. I'm noticing that I have 2 digits to the right of my decimal point, so I know I need to move my decimal point 2 places over to the left. So I'm going to place my decimal point right here. Now I am done solving the problem, and we figured out that Isabella's total cost was $58.88. Problem number 2. Mrs. Fee had 30 and 6/10 pounds of flour. She wanted to split it up into 9 containers. How much flour will be in each container? The first thing that I need to do is find the question that I am solving for and restate it. My question was how much flour will be in each container. When I restate the question, I can write Mrs. Fee will have blank flour in each container. Now that I have my target sentence, I need to identify whether or not I'm going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. I know that Mrs. Fee has 30 and 6/10 pounds of flour and that she wants to split that into 9 containers. Therefore, I need to divide. Here I have set up my division problem and I am ready to solve. I have 3 and I need to identify if I can make any groups of 9. Because I can't, I'm going to place a 0 in this first box. Now I have 30. I need to figure out how many groups of 9 I can make without going over. I know that 9 times 3 is 27. So I can place my 27 here, and I place my 3 in my quotient. Now I can go ahead and subtract 30 minus 27, which I know is equal to 3. Now I need to bring down my 6 here and place it in this box here. Now I have 36. I know that 9 times 4 equals 36, so I can place my 4 in my quotient and 36 here. Now I'm going to subtract 36 minus 36, which equals 0. Now that I've identified my quotient, I need to place my decimal point. I notice how my decimal point is located here in my dividend, so I need to bring my decimal straight up into my quotient. So my quotient is 3 4/10. So Mrs. Fee will have 3 4/10 cups of flour. Let's try that again. Mrs. Fee will have 3 4/10 pounds of flour in each container. Check out your Google Classroom or Schoology for more practice on solving word problems involving adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing decimals.